Now it's time for Headlines.
I specifically like this one. Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com bring you headlines. If you want to get solar panels, solar panels in 2025, Wolf River Electric. Thanks, Wolf River.
I mean, the Soviets had the best national anthem of all time.
Had?
What happened?
Have still, I guess. I mean,
Of all time?
it's a badass national anthem.
Why are you deliver?
I'm talking to you. I'm sorry that you're afraid of eye contact.
I am.
I'll look.
I demand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawk loves it. I'll see you.
All right, I want all of us to be honest.
Yes.
No.
Yes, Hawk loves POV.
Not today, just in general. On an average day, give me the time of day you most likely have your first glass of water.
Oh,
Man.
If you had to guess.
I try and have one right when I get here, so 5 a.m.
10 a.m.
Axel?
I'd be going to sleep super high and wake up with cotton mouth, so probably like 4:30. right when I wake up, yeah.
Chris?
I have a glass sitting beside my bed. It's the first thing I do in the morning.
Oh, really?
Hawk drinks a ton of
I do.
Yeah, sometimes I do it in the morning. Sometimes I don't do it until 2, 3, 4 o'clock, maybe. 34% of Americans say they don't drink water until after 3 p.m.
What?
But 87% of Americans say that getting a lot of water and hydration is super important. So it's basically, that's what I think is the interesting stat is all of us are like, yeah, that's super important. We should do that. 34% wait until after 3 p.m.
Musk wants to know if Natty Ice counts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that plays.
We'll accept Natty Ice in Milwaukee's best.
Yeah. I mean,
Told his wife Miller Lite
unless
has
Sauce
water
is
in it.
answering that in initials, then we won't accept it.
No chance. Gen Zers are the most likely to do it first in the morning, get water first in the morning. Boomers are most likely to go straight to coffee and skip water altogether.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of
Makes
sense.
sense.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
According to a new survey, what percentage of people, no matter what, refuse to take leftovers from restaurants? They will not, doesn't matter if they didn't eat any of it. What percentage of people just do not ever take leftovers no matter what?
Probably like 30.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I'll go 40.
I'll go half, 50.
I'm going to go 15%.
Zacho almost nailed it. Only 12%. 12% say no chance, not doing it.
Yeah, I don't ever have leftovers.
What?
In fact, the restaurants are usually out of food.
Yeah. As I walk out, they put, sorry, we're closed forever.
The restaurants don't have any leftovers.
Yeah, the restaurant, they leave when I leave. Oh. Isn't that a Simpsons episode where Homer goes to like an all-you-can-eat shrimp buffet and eats everything? Cool story, man.
That was better than your Jane Goodall, Dave Matthews story.
Well, no, I was just, that's how I know who she is.
All your hands up.
Jane Goodall Woodhawk.
Yeah.
She likes animals.
And she likes animals.
That's right.
And maybe she likes docking.
Man, I bet she does.
A 33-year-old guy in North Carolina named Jeff Bradburn. Let's just go with Jeff.
Yeah, man.
He got arrested. He went into a grocery store on Monday.
He got arrested just for doing that?
Well, he had a machete.
Oh, okay, that'll do it.
Well, that explains.
That'll do it, yep.
And he did steal two things.
Thought this was
Danny
America.
Trejo?
Not the same. Nope. He had a machete. He stole. I'm going to be careful because I've been watching White Lotus. He stole some incense and a cinnamon bun
So he was stoned?
Zen.
Yeah, man.
with a
Why don't you have
machete.
Zen on?
The store called the police. They tracked him down. He was eating the cinnamon roll at the time. Unclear if he got to the incense before they got to him. But
I can't blame him on the cinnamon roll thing.
and the story also mentions they're not sure if he used the machete to cut the cinnamon roll in half or not.
Boy, that's my defense. That's the only reason I brought it.
He was
Son of
charged
a
with
bitch.
robbery with a dangerous weapon, shoplifting, and possession of shocking drug paraphernalia.
I saw a video yesterday. Boy, I spent a lot of time on YouTube Shorts. I saw a dude. There was a lady being held hostage at knife point, and this guy talks the hostage taker into having him at knife point instead of her, and the guy does it, which was cool. And then in one of the baddest things I've ever seen, and this bothers me so much I can hardly think about it. That's why I'm telling you about it on the radio. The guy, out of desperation, reaches over and grabs the blade and takes it out of the guy's hand. By the blade.
Yep.
Because he's like, that's going to hurt, but that's much better than getting stabbed in the heart.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy, man.
Oh,
I know, right?
That's greasy.
How about that?
to make that decision
I know.
takes so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to do in that situation? You never know, thankfully, until you're in that situation. Hopefully, you're never in that situation,
Yeah.
right? You hope
That's
you're brave,
greasy.
right? You hope you're brave enough to say, put me in her spot instead, you know?
Right.
I'd be like, sorry, I got Dawkins on that.
Yeah, I got to listen to Dream
I
Warrior.
got tickets to Dawkins tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That
What?
story does kind of sound like a Dawkins song in a way.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
You know, grab the blade so you couldn't reach my heart.
Yeah, that's
Why did you sing it like a country
Yeah,
artist?
Dawkins just quit.
He's branching out.
They're doing cross genre now,
Whoa.
like everybody else is.
What does John have to do with it?
Hot cross genre.
You can now buy KFC toothpaste for $13.
Gross.
Why?
They're calling it, and this is an exact quote, a direct quote. I'm not going to paraphrase this. A quote, full-on flavor takeover of your oral care routine. Hard pass.
Heard that one before.
Boy, that just sounds greasy.
Yeah.
Literally.
I love, love, love Raising Cane's. There is no way I would use Raising Cane's toothpaste.
See, I was just thinking about that, and I can completely disagree.
Ick.
What?
A cane sauce toothpaste. My only problem is I'd want to swallow it.
Button bar.
No, we can't even do that.
Zach.
Zach.
How long are you gonna talk?
What
my God.
about Raising Cane's flavored chewing gum?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I don't know if I want chicken flavored gum. I just want the chicken.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want the gum either. I don't want it in candy form. I would not like it with a goat. I would not like it on a boat. I would not like it here or there. I would not like that anywhere. You know?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, I maybe like the lemonade canes in candy form, sure.
Yeah, the lemonade's A+.
The ice in candy form.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Who the hell's going to buy KFC toothpaste? Are we sure this is not a delayed April Fool's Day thing?
Yeah,
It might
it probably
be.
is.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's April 3rd. They're saying this is legit. I don't
No,
know.
it's real.
Somebody look it up.
Oof.
It's real.
Fried chicken flavored toothpaste. Shoot.
Police in Minnesota are on the lookout for a person who stole a life-sized bull statue.
Whoa.
From a Heckles restaurant?
It's in Edina, Minnesota.
Oh, they don't
Minnesota.
have Heckles in Edina. You got to go to Menominee for something like that.
The 300-pound stainless steel structure was taken from an Edina business called The District.
Wait, how big is the statue?
300 pounds.
That's a huge bitch.
Owner of the statue is offering a $2,500 reward for the bull's safe return.
Why didn't I think of this? I could have stolen the statue and then held it ransom.
Yeah.
Local scrap yards are on the lookout for the figure. Yeah, I guess stainless steel. Maybe they thought they'd get some money out of it.
Yeah, you can sell it.
Boy, that'd be a hell of an operation to steal a life-size 300-pound
Yeah, it's a lot.
steel
You
structure.
need a lot of people.
I wouldn't mess with it. Lest we get the horns.
Yep, lest. One day after Reese's announced for April Fools and an April Fool's Day stunt, after their Reese's announced chocolate bread.
Oh, I'd eat that.
Yeah, duh.
Reese's chocolate bread apparently was a joke.
Reese's
but they
are the
have
best.
announced that this is real. Peanut butter and jelly peanut butter cups.
Yeah, I
I
would
thought
try
they'd already
that.
had those before.
I don't know.
I would try that for sure.
Yeah, I think they're out.
PB&J
aren't they?
peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
I don't know. So they announced them, so maybe they're not out.
Reese's Pieces and peanut butter cups all have those bits where they kind of gone the way of the Oreo, where they have 40 different kinds. They're all good.
Yeah.
All of them are good.
The big ones are the best.
How does Jane Goodall feel?
Big cup.
Well, I'd have to ask Dave Matthews. I wish I could ask Dave Matthews. There he is.
Hey, Dave. How ironic.
Don't you think?
You got your car, you got your
It
hero.
doesn't sound anything like it.
It's exactly like
I
him.
thought Dave was in the studio. I really did.
We just got sued for $5,000.
I'm just wondering.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Been
I'm wondering
working on
what a
it.
conversation between Jane Goodall and Dave Matthews would sound.
Well, who wants to be Jane Goodall? Any
Obviously,
volunteers?
I do.
Oh,
Would you like me to be the Jane?
yes.
Hey, Dave. It's happening. Man, monkeys smell bad. I'm sick of it.
Hack up your skirt a little more.
Ooh, aren't you a horny little monkey?
By the way, if somebody doesn't know Dave Matthews lyrics, they just thought my first instinct was to tell Jane Goodall to hike up her skirt.
There's a bunch of people are going to
They're
sue
like, wow, Corey
Dave.
really turned Dave into a perv.
Yeah.
No, that's just an actual
That's an
line.
actual line.
Hike up your skirt a little more and show your world to me.
A
What?
plus line.
That was
What a
exactly
perv.
what was going through
Plus
my
line.
mind.
That's a great line.
I didn't know that was a lyric.
Stop it.
That's a great song.
If that was a Dave, I'm sorry, if that was a Don Dokken line, you would be making fun of it right now.
Yep.
And you know that's true.
How would that sound?
Man, you have a good voice, actually.
He does.
Thanks, Zach.
Does he not?
I really
do.
appreciate
Yes,
that.
he
That's
do.
so nice of you.
I
That's
know he
sweet.
does.
You could have made it back in the day.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Hey.
coulda.
Hack up your.
It's basically Adam
Corey,
Sandler. No wonder
stop.
they're friends.
Yeah, they're
I'm
real
going to have to cut it
close.
from the podcast if you keep...
That is just a disgusting line, and I'm offended. Show your world to me.
Especially to Jane Goodall. She's trying to help animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dave's like, lift that up. Let's see what we
Hawk
got
and
there.
look.
Quit monkeying around.
You
Right.
look, Red Hawk.
Bro, look at the monkey.
It's over.
Come on, you know. I gotta stand up.
Do you think she hooked up with any of them? Is that what you're saying?
No, never. Absolutely not. I have great respect for her. That one
Was
girl,
it just chimps or was it gorillas? What was it?
I think it was gorillas. wasn't it?
Gorillas?
Yeah.
Is she the gal from Gorillas in the Mist?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Wasn't
Get out of the way.
Oof.
Oh, Zach. Weird.
Didn't Sigourney Weaver play her in a movie? Is that
Yeah, I
right?
think it was
Yeah.
Gorillas in the
I
Mist.
think that's right. Yeah.
Paul, your hands up.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Dude, are you kidding
Come on,
me?
man.
Absolutely. That'd be my last meal.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, thank you, God.
You
That's all I ever wanted.
You need a deep breath.
I need deep breath. Is that a new toothpaste?
Yeah, KFC. Yeah, it's Zach's side hustle.
My
My
goodness, get out of
gosh,
this
man,
one.
they'll think everything.
Yeah.
You need a deep breath.
Deep.
Oh, that makes more sense.
There are people.
Zach, you need to brush your teeth. I already did.
You couldn't tell?
God, go to KFC next time. Jesus. Paul, you were saying something? Then you just got distracted by
What are you
the
looking
air.
at?
He's just staring out the window.
Did you see a ghost?
What are you looking at?
No, there are like two people up there on that building. It looks weird. I think they're up to something. Oh yeah.
You okay?
Is it worth
Now there's
standing up to
another
look?
one.
Okay.
Are we
Yeah.
okay? Do we need to call?
Are they
this-
window
no.
washers? What are you talking about? Somebody
No.
going to jump?
No, I think.
Snipers?
Oh,
What's
they left.
happening?
They left.
Oh, that was a fun
No,
ride.
there they are.
They
There
getting
they
it
go.
What? Oh man,
What are they doing?
scares me.
Freezing their butts up.
Yeah. Maybe they're getting it on.
Anyway, what were we going to say before you got distracted by two people?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
I don't add much.
No,
I don't have much.
Oh, great song.
Mike White, who's the creator of The White Lotus, claims he came up with the entire plot of season 3 on a hallucination when he was in a hospital in Thailand on a nebulizer.
Man, what?
For 2 days, I did not sleep. I was just lying in a hospital bed trying to think of what the show was going to be, and it just came to me. He said, it was like I had smoked crack, but I've never smoked crack.
Jesus.
That explains all the incest.
Whoa.
There's a lot of that in season 3.
Wow.
Buckle up. One episode to go. Never too late to jump on, Zachary.
I'm gonna watch it.
I've seen clips.
You've seen what now?
Clips.
Do you know like the exact moment these things happen?
No. No, they're
That's a yes.
Ozzy Osbourne is not dead yet, but Sharon Osbourne is already planning his hologram.
Yeah.
Possibly even an entire Black Sabbath hologram show.
Yeah. I can see that.
She says, quote, technology
That's the
keeps
future.
moving on and on.
Yeah.
You can do incredible things now. So what you could do in 5 years will be even better. You never know what the opportunities are.
That is the future.
Wow.
It's weird. I thought we moved on from the hologram
Same.
artist
No,
thing.
it's going to happen. Kiss is going to do it in a big way. And
Who is?
Curls. They're going to do it in a big way. Yeah.
You know, you almost wouldn't need the hologram if you did a show like at the Sphere and you did the video right.
Right. Yeah, which is exactly it. I mean, that's basically what the hologram is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I would prefer it, I think, if the music was being played by a real band, but I guess I would just, I don't know.
Which they could do if, you know,
Yeah,
the
but that kind of
stems
takes
and-
away the
yeah.
idea, you know? I don't know. It'd be cool. Like, I mean, imagine now if you, I don't know, would you go to the X to see Freddie Mercury bounce around on stage exactly as he did at Wembley Stadium? You know? I don't know. It'd be kind of cool.
I think I would do it one time just to see it,
Yeah,
maybe, but
but
I don't
then-
think it would be something I would keep
I
doing.
mean, you go to movies.
Yeah,
Right.
you just wait to see it on YouTube and move on.
I went to they've got these concert films they're doing now in like movie theaters and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's
Yeah.
fun because you're with other people who are fans of the band. The sound system
It's gonna
kicks
be
ass.
perfect. The
Yeah.
sound is
Yeah.
always gonna be perfect. Yeah.
So
Right.
I liked it.
Good.
What if it was a couple of holograms and one of them was like Dave Matthews getting it on with Dr. Jane Goodall?
Poor
But you
Jane.
could watch it in person.
Who would watch that?
Can name one person.
Hawk.
Nope.
Me?
You definitely would watch that.
I don't know. I'll be
I
honest.
know you
I
would.
don't know if I would
I
watch
thought you were a fan, man.
Dave Matthews bang.
Yes, you would.
Would you watch
Oh, my God,
Don
yes, you would.
Dokken bang?
Why are you looking right at me? I don't care if Don Dokken gets it.
Would you, Hawk?
What do I care?
I'm curious.
Would you watch good looking 311 guy bang? Nick, I think his name.
Oh, you don't act like you don't know.
Exum. Is that
Oh, you
what
just
it is?
you just guessed his last name? Sauce, you're telling me Dave Matthews is down the hall here at iHeart, and he finds a lovely lady that works at one of these other stations and says, "Right this way, miss." And they go, "Paul, you want to watch?" You're saying no?
I mean,
That's a
Please
yes.
answer the question.
it was the only way that I could like meet him.
MEET?
Yes.
He was going somewhere else.
I don't
there.
think he offered that, brother.
Sorry, Hulkster. Then maybe.
So the only way you can quote meet him is just to stand in the corner and watch him. You say, I have to take this chance.
Sure.
How awkward?
How would that going to be able to talk to him? I don't
Can't
think.
wait to shake that filthy hand.
How would that awkwardness compare to you guys on 311 day with the meeting the band there?
That wasn't that awkward. We had a chance to make
all
it awkward,
family.
but we were again. I'm going to say we were good fans. We were self-aware. Like, all right, this room's mostly close friends and family.
Yes,
Nick Swartzen
correct.
was nice enough to get us in that room, so we didn't clomp on the 311 guys at all. It was like, great show, man. I didn't do the whole like I've seen you 50 times, and no, we didn't do any of that. It was just great show, man. Congrats. And then they
said
just kept
thanks.
moving, and we moved on. We didn't clomp
Yeah.
at all.
We were probably the only non-family in that room.
Maybe, yeah. And if that isn't the case, it was maybe 2 or 3 or 4 other people at the most. Everybody else
was
seemed to
cool.
know each other, so we're like, we got to get out of here. This isn't for us.
I told everybody Corey and I were on our honeymoon.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Did anybody start banging?
No.
Oh.
But if it was the only way I could meet him, maybe.
It is weird. I go out of my way not to be overly, fanny, I guess.
Yeah.
To the point where they
You
probably,
slept with a fanny.
I would, to the point where they probably think I don't really like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when Neil, we happened to be backstage at Metallica, and Neil Schon was standing 5 yards from me, and I
yeah.
was freaking out. I mean, that's the guitar player from Journey, right?
Right.
And I purposefully didn't say anything to him. I kind of didn't even look at him. You know what I mean? Which is kind of dumb. I should find something in between there.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Chad Abbottson.
Again, one of my regrets is running to Dave Grohl at the bookstore.
over.
And I didn't say anything to him because I didn't want to geek out on him. I didn't
Yeah.
want to bother him.
You should have done what you did to Jessica Simpson.
Yep, got to do it.
Got to do it. Red Bull.
I could have just told Dave Grohl, like, hey, man, big fan.
Or Sheryl
Congrats on
Crow.
all your success. And just move on. I don't need to say what don't have to introduce myself yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nice little happy medium.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Allen is broadcasting from Target Field next because
It's
it's the
opening day,
Twins'
man.
home opener today.
Get your tickets and go on down. It's baseball, man. Come on.
You guys are great teammates.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Come holla at me if you see me on the old front lawn.
Yep, he'll be out there.
Yeah, scream at Max. Yell at him.
While we're on
Scream
the
at him.
air, please.
Yeah.
Wouldn't encourage that.